From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line.
Thank you, Brandon. Profile picture frying me, dude.
Here's Nix to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Derek Stingley on the coverage there defensively. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And the flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught by Tucker. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Hey, kill. Oh, my son.
It's complete to Brown, right side. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Bills at 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And
he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kenneth Walker with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Zebra. Start.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
12. Touch screen, ready?
Mixon with a first down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Buffalo defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Micah Parsons in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey. 18. 12.
There's Wilson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield.
Bombers. Hold on a sec.
To throw, here's Nix. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trey Tucker, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before reaching the opposite 35.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Hey, 0. Touch.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys on that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Micah Parsons in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Zebra.
Now it's Wilson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Nix from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
First carry here for Ken Walker. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
And now they'll shift things around. To throw is Nix. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move to chains.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing Nix. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And inside the tray before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Dancing to his left. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Trey Tucker with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Full connects on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Wilson. A short one there to Fryermuth. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
That's caught right side by Worthy. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down,
14.
Buccaneers.
14. Touch.
Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Spot that. Push left. Zebra. Start.
Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Touch 50.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Now Wilson. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Bills' 5-yard line.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Buccaneers 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A 6-yard
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Working out of the gun is Nix. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Nix. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Nix to the air. He'll buy some time right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Nix looking to throw again. That's to Bowers once again. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. It makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Nick's going to tap this forward. He's got some room to operate. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Trey Tucker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Folk for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bills 21, Buccaneers 7.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Wilson. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Left half. Quick. Blue lady. Hey, alert. Got it. Blue lady.
Wilson. This goes out wide from Mixon. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. Now it's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10. Again, Wilson. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Easy.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Xavier Worthy from 8 yards out. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. And that's a big number. It is going to be touchdown pass number 50 for him on the year. Just 5 shy now of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for most touchdown passes in one season. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Option play, and they'll give it to Walker. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, here's Nix. Rolling to his right. Pass complete, right side to Bowers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
From Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Nix. Open man is Tucker. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Bills. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A short one there to Fryermuth. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Second down in the yard.
Brings up second and 1.
To throw is Wilson. Pass complete. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Wilson. Wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. The final shot before break. Nix. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulting in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That's complete to Palmer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Tempo, tempo. 14, 14. Check. Fair. Got it. Alert.
From the gun, it's Wilson. A short one there to Fryermuth. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rico Dowdle. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They'll get 34 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Open man right side is St. Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Here's Walker. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
On the sneak, it's Nix. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Bo Nix scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. On for the extra point is Folk. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now Wilson. A short one there to Fireview.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now it's Wilson.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
That's good. A completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
14, 14.
Here's Wilson.
A short one there to Fireview.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. To throw again is Wilson.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Four down. Hey, alert. 12. Start.
Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Mixing up the middle. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer from 6 yards away.
And the Buccaneers are back within a score.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe you only have to pay the bills. Now fit it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your work.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
This is caught by Tucker.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Give to Walker on the read option.
And a solid run down inside the 30.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2.
29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Escapes the defender. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Buffalo Bills.
Back to Walker on first down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw is Nix.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Bo Nix
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now up to 14.
Bills 42. Buccaneers 28.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Wilson.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Throwing is Wilson.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Buccaneers.
Now it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right.
That's caught down the field by Palmer.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, Wilson. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Bills 42. Buccaneers 35.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Bills 49. Buccaneers 35.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Nix to the air.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Now it's Nix.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5.